The day is here. We've got to redo my shelves. And by redo, I mostly mean fit 40 new books on here. And we're doing the entire thing. Everything is coming off and I'm starting from scratch. I feel like in the past, I've just kind of like rearranged as I went, but everything is going to come off. And I guarantee actually that I'm not mentally stable enough for this, but we have to do it. Every trinket, the only thing I may not move, I don't know, because I kind of want to redo them. We're redoing it all. We're doing it all. Everything I see, I hate. We are going crazy. What's happening? I'm not having fun. Ah! I don't like this shelf. I don't like this shelf or this one. Am I in frame? Ugh. I have rewarded myself. I ordered coffee to be delivered here to kind of get me going because I would go to my coffee shop, but it's like a 25-minute drive. I can't waste an hour of my morning just to go get coffee. So I just ordered coffee to be delivered and I moved one of my chairs. I still have to move this big guy. And then we're gonna start. I'm just gonna take everything off. I am going to try my very best to have a good attitude the whole way through. It probably won't happen, but we're going to try our best, okay? There are new books that I want displayed, and there are some displayed books that like I'm kind of over being displayed. Like, I'm trying to make this up here my Windy City. You can't see, actually, so I don't know what I'm doing. But this is just going to be one long-ass video of me redoing my shelves. I'm not touching the Game of Thrones and Harry Potter over here. I don't need to. They're fine as is. But the rotating bookshelf, my thriller bookshelf, these little guys, they're like broken and just like look terrible, so I need to redo them anyway. And then the amount of books that are shoved at the bottom of these bookshelves, heinous. Heinous. I also need more space. Like, obviously I have an entire stack of 40 books down here, and so I have my little movie shelf over in the corner, and I'm gonna have to take them out and use it for books. So let's get started. Welcome in to the crash out bookshelf revamp, because it's inevitable I'm gonna crash out at some point. I brought out the bear for some good luck. We'll see if she helps. I've got on the wild robot. I've been really into America's Got Talent, but I can't put that on because I'll sit and watch the entire time and it'll take me double the amount of time. I also cry at every single act. So the one I put on this morning, he sang Iris. I was like, can I catch a break? Like, literally, can I catch a break? What is happening? Every single act makes me fucking cry, even if it's stupid. I guess I need to move the chair first. Hold on. This is too big. Okay, I'm gonna keep, like, the books that I know I want more displayed, I'm gonna try and keep out. My coffee's here. I don't want him to see me though. Oh, there's a lady. Let's go get coffee. No one yelled at me that I got Starbucks. It's the only thing that was like in delivery distance. It was either that or like McDonald's coffee, and I don't want that. Not bad. It reminds me of fall, which was the goal today. I put on Gilmore Girls because the wild robot wasn't loading. And then I get egg bites, the bacon egg bites, because they're one of the best things I've ever had in my entire life. Oh my god. There's just something about these egg bites that are better than any egg bites I've ever had. Okay, back to the books. I'm ready to go now. I'm good. I'm pumped. I also will finally be dusting my shelves. I've never done it, so. Okay, I just remembered from the readathon how Logan picked up a book and there was a dead bug on the bottom. If that happens today, that would be crash out number 1. While I'm here, whoever gave me this book, I tried to find you. All I know is Jasmine from Spain. And I tried to find you, and I couldn't find you anywhere to thank you. So whoever sent me this, thank you so much. And beautiful. And like, I'm actually so excited to read it. And I've had it displayed up next to my Quicksilver because they just like, they go perfectly together. Logan literally thought this was the second Quicksilver because of how perfectly they go together. So thank you. Whoever that was. Jasmine, wherever you are, I hope you're watching this because thank you so much. Like, I actually actually was so excited when I got this, and I never heard of it before, but I was pumped, so thank you. And there's dragons. Hell yeah. I'm having a problem figuring out like because obviously it's the same problem I always have. I like authors to be together, but sometimes authors write in different genres. So like, do I put my Emily Rath North is the Night with my pucking around? No, that would be crazy. But I also like to have certain things on certain shelves. Like I like a fantasy shelf, I like a romance shelf, but I have like, I don't know, I just have like a bunch of random romance, and I like things to look more cohesive. Like I like series being together, but I don't have like all of these down here, which you can't see, they're just like random books. So how do I put a random hardback romance with my random paperback romances and make it look cute? It's where I'm gonna struggle big time. I needed this pick-me-up. It's like a little pat on the back. I really needed that. I'm losing gas already. I just fucking hate this bookshelf. Like, one, it's broken, and two, it holds all of my, like, Penelope Douglas and Colleen Hoover, so I just fucking hate it. Oh my god, it's part of my Christmas tree. It's a leaf, or like a bristle from my Christmas tree. Ooh, holy hell. I'm done. Everything is off. Oh wait, not the movies. Alright, hold on. Almost done. So I would say it feels like I've really accomplished something. Like in my head, I'm like, wow, halfway. Everything's clean and put out. I haven't technically really even started. It's now no. I would off myself if it was 2. It's 10:45, okay? It's been a good 2 hours. Everything is off. Everything is cleaned. I mean, the books aren't clean. There are definitely some dusty books, but I was mostly worried, like, it feels really good to have cleaned my shelves because I keep seeing on my TikTok, like, people with mold growing in their bookshelves, and it's made me really nervous. That's what I was mainly concerned about because I've had mold issues in here before, and I literally was sick from mold last year. It just wasn't on my bookshelves. It was like up in my air. If there had been mold in my bookshelves and I had to get rid of all of these, I would have quit YouTube. I would have been done. Never would have read a book again. So that's what I was really scared about, and I think we're good. Nothing looks sketchy. So it's like in my head, I know where to start, but that's like if I'm just putting them back, you know, like I want to change things. And also now that I've ended with my thriller stuff, all of my thriller books are in front of the books I need if I want to start over here, which is where I wanted to start because this is the shelf that gets shown. So like I wanted to start with my prettiest stuff and the stuff that I care about the most. So that's a little bit of a conundrum. I want to come away with them looking completely different. I don't want them to look and feel like how they used to look and feel. That's my main issue. And I think if I mess with the, if I mess with the Marvel stuff, I think I'm going to do it at the very end because I don't feel like doing it right now. I'm stoned. I do know I need to work better on like using my storage just like smarter, because like obviously the top ones I'm putting the Windy City up there, but I should like put books behind it that I don't care about because I cannot just like use an entire shelf for 3 books. I don't even have them all right now. Where do we start? I genuinely don't know what to do, and I have to pee. Let me pee first. Okay, I have decided. This little one was originally my, like, Taylor Jenkins Reid, off-campus, Colleen Hoover, like, Bridgerton books, and I don't want them there anymore because I realized this shows in more videos than I thought. Like, anytime I'm sitting in my chair, this is the bookshelf you're seeing. So I don't necessarily want this one to be, like, my cringy books because it does show. So I think all of my, like, random romance books are gonna go on here. And then, like, still some some of the random like smaller books. You'll see when I get to it, but I think I'm gonna do that. So at least when I'm like filming here, there are still normal books that I don't mind being shown. Because all of my normal romances were just hidden down below here, like for no reason. So that leads me to, I still don't know where to start. Because I'm not there yet. I gotta go in order. Ugh! Like, where the fuck do I put this? It doesn't fit anywhere. And I don't necessarily want it out. Maybe I'll put it with my art stuff. Okay. See, I'm already starting, like, this is gonna feel the exact same. So, maybe I make this one my fantasy and this my romance. Because I need it to feel different. I can't have the same right now. See, that feels stupid because it covers half the series, but I want this book displayed. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna leave it for now and then I'll think on it later. That will look much better when I have the whole series. There's a pile I want and it's right in the fucking middle. That's so annoying. Like, I don't need Fourth Wing displayed anymore, like, as much. I just have so many, they're obviously gonna look displayed. But, like, my Manacled, I do want displayed. So, I need to figure that out, because that was originally with Fourth Wing, so I need to move that around. I have this book. Didn't realize. Okay, I decided I'm gonna put my like Colleen Hoover stuff over in this corner one because it's hidden. I'm losing steam and the amount of books over here is astronomical. It's ridiculous. I'm stumped. I don't know what to do now. I'm stumped. I'm leaving it. I'm done. I'm just kidding. I think I'm literally going to have to start doing the thrillers so I can access my fantasy because I'm pausing on the romance books right now. All I have is like these are the books I care the most about, okay? But like this, I hate this shelf. I hate how that looks. But like it's romance books I like, so I want them here. And then down below is ones I don't care as much about. It's like, do I like any of these books? What's happening? Everything I see, I hate, and I want to hide. I hate this. I'm not having fun at all. I'm over it. I'm fucking over it. And there's so many books. It's already noon. It's been 2 hours since the last time I said the time. And nothing has fucking changed over here. Nothing. Okay. Maybe new idea. I might randomly make this a romance shelf. No, I don't fucking know. This is gonna end up being the exact same bookshelf, and I'm gonna be pissed about it. I'm annoyed. Like, thoroughly, fully annoyed right now. I hate it! Ugh! I'm I'm tired of this specifically, but I'm tired. Ah! Okay, I took a slight pause to check the mail because I got a package. I forgot I never took a thumbnail for a video that's going up today, so I had to take it and start making it. But then the pen died, so I had to plug in the pen. And then I went and ate something. But I don't really have any food, so it's just been like snacks. These are stale. Those are from my birthday. I was just gonna open up my necklace. I just bought it. It's not sponsored. But I bought it because of, well, it's from Every Jewels, which I've bought from before. And they aren't like my absolute favorite. But Bryn, the TikToker, I like her a lot. And this is like her necklace that she designed with them. And I love it on her. And it looks amazing on her tits. And it wasn't that expensive. It was like 20 bucks. It's like one of those that hangs down. How pretty. Hopefully it like hangs at the right height. This is not the outfit I would wear it with, so. But here she is. She's just got a big pearl and then it hangs down. Cute! Okay, anyways, we're back. It's already 1 and I have to leave for practice at like 2:40, 2:45-ish, so I am gonna grind out for as quick as I can until I have to leave. If I don't finish, I'll do it either tonight or tomorrow. I don't really care. I'm just so hungry. I got these from when I went to the movies the other day. They're so addicting. Oh my god. I could eat the entire freaking package. They just have like little rainbow sprinkles in them. And I'm obsessed. It's time to get to work. Oh wait. I literally didn't finish the thumbnail, so it's actually not time to get to work. Okay, I feel like... Am I in frame? Anyways, I feel like I need to start doing something with this and it'll help me get things going because I just need these out of my fucking way like right now or I'm gonna freak out. So the problem is this shelf is broken. So the only way I keep it up is to stack books to the exact height on both sides and balance it on top of those books. We have to do the bottom. Okay, that's about as even as they're gonna get. Okay, she's up. Now I just need to put books back here so it doesn't fall forward, obviously. And I think I'm gonna do that like with all my YA books. I'm going crazy and putting YA thriller over here too. We are going crazy. Let's just say if I end up liking my old shelves better, I'm going to be unpleasant. I want to start piling like the books that I don't want shown into the rotating one because right now I look out and that's all I see are books that I don't want shown. So I want to make sure they fit before I start doing anything else. Okay, I'm ready to get started. We are one step closer, guys. I'm so close, I can feel it. Don't look at any of this. The movies, I just have to find somewhere to put them, like, in storage. I'm not gonna keep them out anywhere. I have fucking room, too. So, I'm not, like, pissed at how they're turning out, but I'm not, like, ecstatic about it. So, but now it's time to move on to the fantasies, which I have just acquired a lot more. Like, looking at the amount of books that I have and the shelf space that I have, it's not gonna fit. So I don't know what to do. I really don't. These are all Cassandra Clare. Ask me how many Cassandra Clare books I've read. Not one. I have 9 of her books. Why? Literally why? I didn't pay full price for a single one of them, and a lot of them were free, so that's why. It's just ridiculous. I don't even know what her books are. Like, I genuinely don't even know what series go with what. Let me show you what I have to put up. Hold on. Explain to me how all of these are going to fit here. I don't have an answer for you. I really don't. I don't even know how I did it in the first place. I'm so confused. And I feel like I'm hiding more books too. So that's what I'm confused about. Oh, well, I didn't. I have 40 plus books now that were just sitting on my floor. Ugh. I fear I'm gonna have to eventually move my record player and get another one of these like small ones and put it over here. I feel like that's what's gonna have to happen. I'm also kind of debating, this is a heavy debate, taking these off, I don't know where I'll put them, but just taking them off for right now, and then using the top for like my displayed. So putting like Windy City up there or like Sarah J Maas. That's kind of what I'm like leaning towards, because I feel like it's a lot of space not getting used for books, even though I won't have anywhere to put these. I'm not having fun. Okay, I'm just gonna start at the bottom and put all of the books I don't care about at the bottom right now. I do fear the bottom. Okay, there's something in my eye and it really hurts. Oh my god, it's already 2:04. Fuck! I have 15 minutes until I need to start getting ready. The bottom's just gonna be a mess. It is. Am I stupid or am I slow? I had books out. Fuck. This is supposed to go with my queer books. I've already put them all up. Stuck them in. Ugh. This is absolutely not staying how I have them on. I hate it. I mostly just want to see if I can fit all the books. That's my main priority right now. Want to guess the only thing I have left? Cassandra Clare, Wicked, and my old therapy book. And can't forget Taylor. She can go there. I don't like this shelf. I don't like this shelf or this one. Honestly, don't love any of the fantasy. So that sucks. Definitely might be a tomorrow fix. I just don't know what to do with my fucking Cassandra Clare. But I have to get ready, so it doesn't matter right now. I'll figure it out later. You're actually kidding me? I went the entire time with nothing falling, and the second I start, the first books I touch. I'm done, other than I need to find a spot just for this, but I am still, like, you can probably see it on my face, I was just sobbing uncontrollably, and by sobbing, I'm not joking, literally sobbing, because I listened to Peter, That'll Do It Already by Taylor Swift, but this was the first time, I don't know what sparked it, but I listened to it from the perspective of Aoife if Joey had never come back. It destroyed me. I've listened to that song from basically any perspective that you could imagine in like books. Never that one. And it really got me. I was sobbing. Oh my god. But anyways, I think we're done. For now at least. I still don't like it. I hate to say I liked it better before. Which is a huge boo-boo. I hate that. I'm so pissed. Maybe it'll grow on me. But over here, I'm just gonna go in order. I kept my record player over here, obviously. This little stack of books, minus that red book, used to be on my nightstand when I lived at the beach. So those were just like my little nightstand books. And now I don't know what to do with them because they just go over here. Now they've turned into like those 2 books and the poetry books I have. So they just go over there. All of my movies are now shoved into this corner over here until I can figure out what to do with them. But this little shelf over here is my cringy summer reads and my Colleen Hoover, basically. Like Summer I Turned Pretty's over here and like Tessa Bailey. And then my Eras Tour shrine up there. This has turned into my new fantasy shelf and I don't like it literally at all. And the problem is I have to hide a lot of books in the back because I just don't have room. And if I want to show books, it takes up room from the other books that like if I just had them out. But I hate bookshelves that just have books like it's a library or a bookstore. I hate that. So I'm gonna display books regardless. And that means that like sometimes they can't go all the way back if I have books behind them. That annoys me like just a little bit, like when they hang over the edge. I've got my Sarah J Maas up here. I just don't know what else to do with it. I really don't. Down here, all of my Cassandra Clare is hidden back behind both of these shelves. And then I have Crescent City hidden because I haven't read it and have no attachment to it. But I've got my Fearless. I wanted those out for sure because I really liked how it looked last time. I've just been messing around with my hardbacks and what to do and like what colors look best where because my fantasy shelf is so dark. Everything fantasy except freaking Sarah J Maas is so dark. So I was trying to put some color somewhere, but I wanted Quicksilver displayed. And then of course my Manifold, and I decided on North is the Night just because it's a little brighter blue and prettier. And then just my other random like Six of Crows and other fantasy books that I liked. And then we've got our Fourth Wing, some other ones that I'm excited to read down here. And then the very bottom is all of the fantasy I don't care about, haven't read, or didn't like. And it's a lot. There's a lot back there. I'm not gonna lie. So then we go to our romance shelf. I have Addicted series in the back because yes, I like it. I haven't finished it, but it's not like my favorite thing in the world. So she's just gonna be hidden with Windy City as the main event up here. As soon as I get the full series, she's going to take up this whole thing because it is basically my favorite series in the entire world aside from Boys of Tommen. I don't want to display these because they're not that cute and they're really tall and flimsy and they fall over. So this is just where they're gonna go. Emily Henry kind of hidden behind Song of Achilles, and I have one of my birthday presents this year from my friends is they all pitched in and got the Song of Achilles special edition for me, but it was a pre-order so it doesn't come in until like November. So that will take the place of this and she'll just slide back. And then of course Heartstopper and the Alice Oseman world. I have the Solitaire series, which I didn't realize this was a part of, in paperback hidden because I don't need it out. My Jessa Hastings area, there's a fly. I'm always like, this is one where if I ever clear off up top, I'm gonna display the Magnolia Parks just because they're so pretty. I like having them as like little stair steps so I can still kind of see them, and it just adds dimension to my bookshelf. And then just my other Jessa Hastings books. Pucking Around obviously needs to get displayed. It's one of my favorite series of all time, so she's gonna stay out. And obviously Bedazzled a book, so she's gonna stay out. Then we have my Abby Jimenez. My Off Campus is hidden back here, and then these are like my top tier romance books. Like those are all of my favorite, or with the same author. Like I have Hannah Grace Altogether, Hannah Bonham Young, Ashley Poston, and then like my favorites. And then down below is more like my Sally Rooney, Frederick Bachman, Lynn Painter. I like my Mindfuck displayed from last time. I just don't have any room for it. So she's displayed down there. And that's pretty much it. Oh, hidden back behind are my Lucy score books because I haven't read a single one, have no attachment. And then my seasonal books are hidden. Okay. Moving on. This has turned into kind of like my YA shelf, so I have a bunch of my YA romances and then YA thrillers with Bridgerton over there. Random books that I forgot about are hidden, but I had a stack of my sad books right here that I was going to get to eventually. I never did, so they just never moved, so now they're hidden. And then these are like other romances, or like standalone summer romances, Taylor Jenkins Reid, queer books, and Allie Hazelwood. And then ow! Okay, I don't love how this looks, and I kind of liked how it looked better last time, but I have my Kristen Hanna, my naturals, just because I had the naturals over here, but it doesn't really seem to fit over there. And I did like the series a lot, so I'm keeping them here. And then these are the same as last time, just like my tall books, but like all thrillery, and then my Lisa Jewell, just because I have so many. So I'm not sold on this, because this is where that stack... This is where I had a stack of my sad books. So it kind of raised this up and made it taller, and I feel like it just looked better that way. But regardless, I really like this cover, the Grady Hendrix cover, so I'm going to keep it out. And I just have my little ghosties with him. Moving on. Okay, Spidey, I moved him around a little bit, but just so he was like more stable, that was pretty much it. It's basically the same. I just kept Karen Slaughter together and moved her up here. Riley Sager, I still want it out. I just have such, like, even if Riley Sager books are not like my absolute favorite books in the whole world, I have such like good vibes from Riley Sager. He was one of the first thriller authors that I loved, so it just like gives me good feelings, and back to when like I really just got into reading and it was so much fun. And so like he just brings me happy vibes. Like I just love Riley Sager so much, so he will always be displayed. And then I have Geneva Rose books because I just like her. Then I have Alice Feeney, and these are just, see, I don't like this either because it bores me. This is what I'm talking about. I just hate books lined up next to each other like this. So I may end up moving like a chunk of these and displaying like No Exit or something. I don't know, but it's just random hardback thrillers. And then I have a bunch more hidden in the back that like I didn't really like. Oh, Cool. Down here, I have more random or like ugly ones that like I don't have the covers on or hidden. And then Ruth Ware, Mary Kubica, and my Frida McFadden books, which I thought I had more than that, but apparently not. My Stephen King books, my Little Bear book, because he used to be up on my rotating shelf, but I put books up there instead. And then down here is my movie shelf. So like my Twilight, Hunger Games, Vampire Diaries, Divergent, Maze Runner, all of those, they're all down here. And then I have Outlander hidden in the back because they're ugly. So that's it for that. And now we just have the rotating shelf. So I decided to put my Haunting and Hunting Adeline up here because I really like these books a lot. And they're some of my favorite dark romances. And it just feels like it doesn't fit here. Like I'm fine with it having its own thing. And then I have, of course, Art the Clown because he like fits with Sibby. And then facing forward, it is so... I can't spin this with the books on top, so these are just gonna come down for right now. The rotating bookshelf is really hard to do because you need to like pick books that I don't necessarily care about because they're not gonna be shown in the back, but like the front are always going to be shown, so I need to pick books that I do care about. I don't know. So I just like, these are a bunch of my paperback thrillers that I like or have good vibes with. I go with vibes a lot of the time. My legs hurt. When you turn, it is like down there is gonna be the random books that I don't care about at all. And just more thriller paperbacks. And then this is where we get like, these are just, I don't even know what these books are about. These are two classics. Ugly, like random fiction, random book. And then I've got my Penelope Douglas, Little Life, Penelope Douglas, Nicholas Sparks. And then we're back. So I'm fine with it. It ended up, its main job is storage. So it got the ugly books out of the way. These can go back. That's pretty much it. I literally just need to find somewhere for Wicked and my little Wicked drawing of the bears watching Wicked that Ty drew. That's literally all I have to do, and I don't know where to put it. Because I want them both out. I want them like this somewhere. So I'll figure it out. Maybe it'll just be like by my TV or something. I don't know. That was so much fun. I'm so glad we did it. I'm so fucking glad it's done. Hopefully it'll grow on me. I don't know. When I redid my shelves last time, the whole plan was to like avoid hiding books because I think it's stupid to have books and hide them. We're right back to it. I hid so many books. I just need more shelves, really. I need one more big shelf or like two small shelves, but I don't have any room. So there's literally no more room in my room. It's crazy. But thanks for watching and coming along on my revamping of my shelves. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had so much fun. And I'll see you in the next one.